Howdy, hey, welcome back to All About That Disney Life. I am Danny B, the girl who is all about that Disney life. We now move on to Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, which came out in 1992. So let's get to know this cast of this movie. Rick Moranis was Wayne Szalinski. Marcia Strassman was Diane Szalinski. Robert Olivieri was Nick Szalinski. Daniel and Joshua Shilaker were Adam Szalinski. Lloyd Bridges was Clifford Sterling. John Shea was Dr. Charles Hendrickson. Kerry Russell was Mandy Park. Ron Canada was U.S. Marshal Preston Brooks. Amy O'Neill was Amy Szalinski. Michael Milhoon was Captain Ed Meyerson. Gregory Sierra was Terrence Wheeler. Leslie Neal was Constance Winters. Linda Carlson played a nosy neighbor, and Julia Sweeney played a nosy neighbor. And now we move on to the facts all about the inventor who accidentally turned his baby into a Godzilla baby. Anyways, number one, the production. This wasn't supposed to be a sequel to Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. This was going to be an entirely different movie called Big Baby. It was about a toddler who grew into a giant by a freak accident involving a growth ray and eventually terrorized Las Vegas in a non-violent but Godzilla-esque kind of way. Disney saw the potential of making this into a sequel of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and they rewrote the script. The main characters from Big Baby then became, once again, the Szalinski family, and production began on June 17th, 1991. Number two, the filming. Filming took place in Simi Valley, California for the parts involving the Szalinski's house. Filming locations in Las Vegas included the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, the Mirage Hotel Casino, and Fremont Street, and scenes involving the water park scene were filmed at Wet n Wild in Las Vegas. Number three, the special effects. When Adam knocks down his bedroom door, production designer Leslie Dilley created a set with miniature furniture about 4 feet away from the camera, while the adult actors would be about 15 feet away from the camera. Number four, the box office. Honey, I Blew Up the Kid opened on July 17th, 1992 in 2,492 theaters in the United States and Canada. It opened at number one ahead of A League of Their Own and its opening weekend with $11 million. The movie made $58.7 million in the United States and Canada. Internationally, this movie made $37 million for a worldwide total of $96 million. Number five, award nominations. We'll start off with the Young Artist Awards. Honey, I Blew Up the Kid was nominated for Best Family Motion Picture, but it lost to Hook. But that is a great movie, side note. Kerry Russell, who played Mandy, was nominated for Best Young Actress for co-starring in a motion picture, but she lost to Courtney Peldon for Out on a Limb. Robert Olivieri was nominated for Best Young Actor starring in a motion picture, but he lost to Elijah Wood in Radio Flyer. Next up, the Saturn Awards. Honey, I Blew Up the Kid was nominated for Best Science Fiction Film, but it lost to Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. Marcia Strassman was nominated for Best Supporting Actress, but she lost to Isabella Rossellini in Death Becomes Her. Robert Olivieri, Daniel, and Joshua Shilaker were all nominated for Best Performance by a Younger Actor, but they all lost to Scott Wagner for Aladdin. And this movie was nominated for Best Director, but the director lost to Francis Ford Coppola for Dracula. Number six, bonus facts. The previews for the VHS. Now, for those who don't know what a VHS is, back in the olden days, and I mean like 80s and 90s and some of the early 2000s, we would watch videos on these giant rectangular things called videotapes. That's what VHS is. So the previews from this VHS are the same previews as the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids 1997 VHS. At one point in the movie, Adam can be seen watching Fun and Fancy Free. He can also be seen dancing along to Sweatin' to the Oldies 2 and watching Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. There was no character in the original script that Amy Szalinski could replace, which is why she leaves for college in the opening scene, and that is why we never hear or see her ever again. And there you have it. That's all the facts to Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. If you like this video, please hit that like button, and don't forget to leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you have a zippity-doo-dah day. Goodbye.